I said we can never be. I won't even try. I'm tired. I don't know why. I see tears up in your eyes. I can make it all better. I can make it all.
What's going on, everybody? It's Michelle ECS and I'm back with another video, of course. And today I'm going to be doing how I got to 20k, how I reached that, how I built my following over the past year on Instagram. But yeah, before we get into that, guys, subscribe because the bitch is back for good. I'm back for good. Do you know what I mean? Make sure you like this video to let me know, to alert me that you want to see more of this. You know what I mean? Make sure to comment what else you'd like to see, what else you'd like to learn, all of that.
It gon' make you old.
Shout out your mom, your dad, your uncle, your dad. I said your dad already, but your dad and you're more of your dads. But share with everybody. Share with everybody you know, because I'm sure you all want to grow your Instagram. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But let's get into it. So the first thing I'd recommend, I'd say, which is the best, like the main thing, is good quality photos. You need good quality photos. Last year in quarantine, when I first started taking my Instagram serious, I was using my 8. I had an iPhone 8, or sometimes I was using Ashley's XR, which now I have an iPhone XR, which is good for photos. Any phone can be good for photos ish. But yeah, and make sure you're not over editing your photos as well, because when photos are over edited, like say over smooth your skin or bare editing your body, guys, hold up, what's going on there? It's not it, you know? It's not it. But yeah, I will do a video on how I edit my Instagram photos at one point too. But yeah, good quality photos and videos, 100%. Another thing I'd say, your bio really matters. Your bio on your Instagram, make sure you've got like your email on there for people to contact you, your Snap, your other socials. Maybe if you have a YouTube, put that there. Let people know that you have these other things, or if you're a content creator, do you know what I mean? Or if you're just wanting to do Instagram, this is that, DM for promo, email for promo. Like, it's good to put that on your bio to let people know that they can come to you for that. I'd also say make it clean. You don't want too many emojis because you don't want people to think, oh, she's unserious, he's unserious, But obviously make it intriguing, that people want to find out more, follow you, and do you know what I mean? Another thing, main thing, consistency, guys. You're not going to get anywhere without consistency, especially on Instagram. You don't need to be posting, you need to stay relevant. So consistent posts, like I post nearly every single day. If it's not every day, it'll be every 2 or 3 days. Make sure you're posting a couple times a week, 100%. I post nearly every day, if not every 2 or 3 days. And when I'm missing days, I'll most likely post a reel, obviously, yeah. But make sure you're posting a lot. Instagram stories, make sure you're posting a lot. Another thing which goes along with that is interact with your followers, guys. Stop. You need to interact. Your followers need to be like your friends, the people you talk to. If you're looking to be an influencer, these people are gonna come to you looking up at you, thinking like, this girl's like a older sister, older brother, another mum to us, like something like that, a best friend. So I'd say use all the Instagram features possible. Go on Instagram Live. I've literally just came off Instagram Live now. By the way, this is my laptop here, which is where coming up and down. But interacting with your followers, going on live, speaking to the people that follow you, that one that's going to boost your interaction, your engagement. The people that follow you, people are going to send it to each other, and make sure you're doing good conversations with people. Don't just be sitting there. Or you could go on and do your makeup, go on and do your hair, answer questions, go on with a friend. Do you know what I mean? Also, Instagram polls, Instagram stories, Instagram questions, reels, IGTV, guys, make sure you're interacting, because when you're posting reels, when you're posting on your story, on your Instagram story a lot, your views will go up, especially polls and questions. People want to know more about you, find out more about you. You can let them know more about you. You can get to know them more. So it's a thing where you're getting to know each other as if you lot are friends. When you're posting reels or IGTV videos, you're going to be constantly getting followers and constantly getting views from that, because it doesn't just come up on the explore page 1 or 2 times when it's relevant. It comes up all the time. Like, you could post it today and in 3 weeks time you're still getting followers from that same post, and a lot of views can get from that, because when you press on that first thing once, loads of views are going to come from that. Do you know what I mean? That's when I realized my Instagram was going up, when I was posting reels and IGTV when I was posting reels and IGTV videos, that's when people are gonna want to watch more, because they're finding out more, they're getting to know your personality, not just you as your face and your body, you know what I mean? Also commenting back to people, comment back, like your comment, so let your people know that you see them, you're not just watching them, do you know what I mean? Also, another thing for taking photos, I'd say what I do, obviously I'm in college, well, obviously not with quarantine, thank you Boris, but I'm in college, so what me and my friend actually do is say we've got like 5-6 pictures to take, 7 pictures. On that one day, we'll do our makeup, and then we'll take a bag of clothes with us, go take all of those pictures, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pictures in that same day, meaning that you've got a week and a half, 2 weeks of pictures, so you can just rest. You don't need to go and rush yourself to go and do more pictures like that. And when you do it like that, that spreads your time out, and obviously it's going to take you time. That could take you 4 or 5 hours, but it's really time consuming. It's not as easy as people really think it is, you know. People think, guys, Instagram influencer, easy, simple, guys. The stress when you're getting sent things, promo, like sometimes you're not in the mood to do your face every single day, lay your hair every single day. Sometimes you just want to do bonnet, no makeup, do you know what I mean? Yeah, also with your pictures, make sure there's a variety. Like, you could be taking pictures, like with me, sometimes I take pictures of my friends' yards. I don't feel like my yard's very Instagrammy, but it will be soon. But sometimes I could go to Ashley's. I've got my other friends, Talita, got other friends who are uni students. Sometimes go to theirs to take pictures. There's places in town, like you could go to the gas station. You can literally go to a nice white wall, nice brick wall, depending on what your aesthetic is, isn't it? This next thing is an extra tip that I figured out in it, is when you purchase from small medium-ish Instagram brands, and you take a photo in their clothes, they'll tag you, they'll post you, they'll share your photo, meaning that's going to lead to you getting better engagement and interaction. So that's what I did with these clothes. Get clothes which are on trend, but you don't need to break your bank for doing that, by the way. Literally AliExpress, bro. Like, you think I haven't done it before? Guys, you need to make sure that you know your target audience. Know your target audience and why they're following you. So say people follow you for fashion, then make sure you're doing reels about different clothes, or make sure you're constantly posting fashion, tagging the brands in your outfits. Or say if you do makeup or you do hair, tagging the companies, because more places will post you when you do that as well. Like, the company will either post you, or other accounts to do with fashion, or other accounts to do with makeup. Or like, say with me, I'm obviously dark skin, so like dark skin women could post me, do you know what I mean? But yeah, make sure you like provide to your followers and what they're following you for. Another main thing is make sure you're setting goals of where you want to be by the end of the year, or by the next couple months. So my goal last year was to hit 20k, and shit, I made it. I hit my 20k. And now by February, I kind of want to hit 25, 30k maybe. It depends on how that all goes. So hopefully I can hit 25 at my birthday. Hopefully. February the 8th, Aquarius baby. But by the end of the year, I'm aiming for between 60, 70k. I don't know what it's going to be saying, because I've only just hit 20k. And for some people, that's a lot. For some people, that's not a lot. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. Another thing, obviously, when you're tagging companies, tag them in your comments. Tag them in your... what's it called? Make sure you're using hashtags. When you're underneath 10k, using hashtags will help you get on the explore page a lot more. It'll get you on people's pages more often. Your face will be seen more regularly, which is always really helpful. That's always the best thing, obviously. But yeah, hashtags which relate to your post, or to relate like to what your following's like, do you know what I mean? And another thing is, when you want to grow your Instagram, you need to be confident within yourself, because you're going to compete with people in your head, and you need to try to stay away from competing with people. Not everything's a competition, but it's a mental competition with yourself. So I remember this year, I used to compete with people in my head and be like, oh, I just need to pass this one person. And like, sometimes it's a good thing to do in your head, because it helps you work harder. And obviously when you see other girls doing as good as you, it's always a good thing. But yeah, don't let other things bring you down, because when you're doing this, people are going to try to bring you down. People are going to be like, oh, she thinks too much of herself because she posts bad pictures of herself. Well, shit, maybe I think I'm fine, like. But people are going to say things. People are going to spread rumors. People are going to chat the most nonsense. But when you're doing this, you can't really care. You have to stop caring. Just do your own thing, because either way, you and me both, we're going to blow. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's the main thing for me as well. Another thing Another thing I'd say is also being active on your other social medias is definitely going to all come back to your Instagram. Like Clubhouse now, that you can link your Instagram on there. TikTok, you can link your Instagram there. YouTube, you can link your Instagram there. Twitter, you can link your Instagram there. Snapchat, you can let them know about it. Everything that you use, link your Instagram there. Interact with people and let them know, guys, like, I'm trying to grow my Instagram. Would you like to follow me? This is that. I do this. Networking with people. Another really main key thing that I would say is really important to do is networking. That's the best thing, is networking with people who are doing the same thing as you as well. Is always a good thing, because it's like you've got people to help you as well. Because you can always go to them to speak about that situation if you need help with pictures, caption ideas, this and that. I'd also say, for me, on Pinterest and Instagram, I have saved inspiration of like posts I like to do, or like companies I'd like to work with, or like captions I'd like to use. So I'd say that's always a really good thing. And also, yeah, just working with brands is always a good thing. Whether you use somebody's discount code, tag companies, big or small, tag every single company you're wearing if you can. Do you know what I mean? It's always a good thing. But yeah, also tagging companies like dark skin women, brown skin women. It depends on what you're doing. So if it's fashion, you could be posting like Step Correct. Like, I'm trying to think, makeup wise, there's loads of makeup accounts. So I'd say 100% tagging people, using hashtags, good quality photos, consistently posting, interacting with followers, taking loads of pictures on a day, knowing your audience, buying from smaller brands. You don't need to overspend to do this. You really don't. A variation of posts, natural posts, makeup posts, videos, this and that, setting goals, everything, all of that, I can assure you that is going to help you 100%. And it's just, after that, you just keep it pushing. After you hit 10k, everything's going to move so much quicker and so smoothly. When you're under that, it's just taking a milestone by a milestone by a milestone. But yeah, I hope you lot enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. I'm going to make sure to either do a part 2 or how I grew my TikTok 100%. But anything else you'd like to know, let me know in the comments. You lot know what my socials is. Michelle ECS on the gram, Michelle ECS on TikTok, Michelle ECS on Twitter, Mishy_babe on Snap, all of that. But yeah, you lot can communicate with me through that or through the comments. But yeah, hope you lot enjoy, and I'll see y'all later.